Well, hello and welcome in, everybody. This is L Family Gaming Dad here. We are on something a little different. This is Transport Fever 2, and my voice may not be 100%. Been sick for a while, so we'll see what it sounds like whenever I go to edit it. I don't know. I think I sound fine. Not sure. But we are here at a cattle farm, the Tallahassee Livestock Farm. I say cattle farm because that's what we're doing here. We're feeding these cattle, shipping the cattle off to get butchered. There are some sheep right over here, and then we do have some cows off to the right, and guess what? We even have some horses. Don't think I'm butchering those. But no, we come on here with $50 million. That may sound like a lot, but it's really not for what I'm about to do. Well, or maybe it is a lot. I'm not sure. We are on January 4th, year 2000. So if y'all haven't played Transport Fever 2, that means I believe almost everything is unlocked. If not everything, I don't know. It's been so long since I've played this game. So I don't think I got everything unlocked, but I do got a lot more modern stuff unlocked. So our mission here is to get this livestock farm leveled up all the way. And to do that, we need to ship out the cattle. But to ship out the cattle, we need to bring in some grain. So I am being tasked with that myself. So let's get to that. Now, looking at getting grain in, I think the closest grain spot is right over here in Oklahoma City, kind of a ways away right here. Oklahoma City farm, all the way right here, all the way over here. A little bit of a distance. I don't know if that's the best route to do, but the next question is, where is this cattle going to go? The cattle's going to go all the way up here, the Charlotte meat processing plant. And there is a Charlotte farm right over here, which could be useful also. So, hey, might do that. So that's the first thing I'm going to look at. $50 million, quite a bit, but as soon as I start building the roads, not going to be quite a bit. So let's start building a road from here all the way over to this area. You know what? Am I going to do a road, or am I going to do train tracks, or am I going to do a plane? I'm going to start with the road. Let's start with the road, because I really don't remember how much the trains cost on this game. I think they're pretty expensive, and I'd probably blow right through that 50 million. So we'll start with the road. Let's get onto this larger road here. We're going to go super big on this road here. Just shoot straight through this direction right here. $200,000 just for that little piece right there. Not much road built right there, and we got quite a ways to go. Now, the longer I make this stretch of road, the more it's going to end up costing. So I could just end up doing one long piece, and it's going to kind of level out the ground, or I could do little sections. The main thing is I want to get over here, buy this farm right over here, and that's where I'm going to get my grain. So I'm going to try to maximize my trips so I don't waste a bunch of time doing like a dead end trip back with nothing. Now here's probably going to be one of the most expensive parts is this bridge right here. Maybe, maybe not. It's actually looking like it's not too much, but hey, I'm not going to leave it like this. I want it to look nice and fancy. Let's see what we can do here. We got a few options here. You know what? Let's go with this right here. Just one big old arch thing right here, I guess. Whatever you would call that. Almost $1 million for that. Jeez. Or I could go back to this bridge right here for $325,000. Nah, let's go with $1 million bridge. I like the way it looks. So we are now across the river, getting closer to our food processing plant. Almost there, and we will connect that road right there. Hey, done. We got a nice road all the way to the food processing plant. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to bring some grain in here somehow, and let's see how I can do that. Let's put that right there. Upgrade this road right here. I want the bigger road to make sure we go faster. That's the thing. If you didn't know that, these roads will allow you to go different speed limits. This right here, 62 miles an hour. This one's 62 miles an hour, just got less lanes. This one's 50. This one's 37 miles per hour. Now, I believe this is close enough. I believe. Don't know. And then next thing we need to do is we need to get in some sort of building here. I got tons of mods on here. Tons of mods. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. You know, I'm going to build this really huge factory distribution center type thing. Basically what this is going to do is going to get the products out of that farm over to here, and I'm able to transport it. So I'm going to put this right here. Never used this before, so I'll see what happens. It does say one field will be removed. LFAM 24 Transport 2000. Guess that's what year I placed it in. Have no idea. Pretty cool. I like that. Now let's connect this street somehow. I mean, it definitely looks like it's not going to connect very good. Time to change up the streets a little. There we go. I think I got a pretty good shot here. Oh my gosh. Look at that slope. There is no way that's going to work. It says it's connected. That's why it's lit up right there. So I'm going to give it a try. I want to see some cars drive up and down that, or trucks, whatever. It's not really going to be cars. Ooh. Now I need to put something similar down here. Guess I'll give the same thing a try, see how well it works out. Now I just need to connect the lines. So we'll go from that farm all the way over here to our livestock. And I will name this grain to livestock farm, I guess. That sounds good to me. Now, I don't necessarily need to do this part right here, but I like to do it anyways. Just once I get into a larger operation, this works out pretty good. I don't know how large this operation is going to be, but hey, we're going to load up grain at this point, and we're going to unload grain over here. And this will actually come in use once I start transporting the cattle out of there. But we're not going to transport the cattle out of there for a little while. Let's get it up and running first. Now, where do I want to put my depot? I guess I could just put it over here. It really doesn't matter where I put my depot at. Let's find one. I believe this is a depot. I have no idea. I got so many mods in there, I just really don't know what they do or what they are. So we're going to find out together. Let's go ahead and buy vehicles here. Now I have the Kenworth W900. Really like that thing. That is amazing. And I have actual cattle trucks, and I have actual just day cab. Looks like curtain side trailer type, maybe. I don't know. But this one does not hold grain. Ooh. That's an issue. Okay, let's see if I can find one that actually holds grain. There we go, right there. We got the Cascada tarpaulin truck. Sure, it holds everything. It holds the grain and it holds livestock. Perfect, what we need. Don't know if I'm missing out on anything. Let's see here, 36. Oh, it's got 4 compartments, so I guess I could kind of half it up, but not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go with this right here. Let's go ahead and get 5 of those. Probably not a good idea. $4.6 million, that's what I'm saying. I mean, $50 million, it's quite a bit, but it might not be. And you know what, now that I think about it, can I change it to something else? Is there a Swift truck here? There's not a Swift truck. Okay, we're going to go with IKEA. My trucks will be IKEA. Those are all done. Let's apply those to the grain to livestock farm, and this should start running. Should. No idea. I'm going to figure it out in a second. Oh, let me speed up time. There it goes. Looks like there's some grain loading in here. Okay. It works out great, I think. I don't know how this works. Let's see here. Okay, they turn around right there. That works. Oh, yeah, I was going to see how this works right here. Let's see this. Whoop. Yep. Oh man, that's an amazing hill right there. I'm so glad they could do that. Let me slow this down a little bit. I want to see it a little bit slower. There you go. There you go. No bottom out, no issues at all. Hey, amazing. Okay, now those trucks are going to transfer all the way down here to my livestock farm. Now, once the grain starts getting in here, my livestock starts getting supplied, I guess, I can start shipping that livestock back in that direction to, let's see here, what is this? The Charlotte Meat Processing Plant. Now the Charlotte Meat Processing Plant does require fish to actually make the meat, so that is something we may need to do also. There we go, first truck just dropped off, $291,000. That wasn't even a full truck. Let's look at this one right here. Okay, let's find a truck. This has 5 in there, $162,000. That's 3 in there. Jeez, 97,000. What's this got in there, 3? Ooh. I want to see what a full truck gives me. Man, that is amazing. Let's see if this will even fill up. Yeah, I mean, it is filling up over here. I don't know exactly. I think maybe I have too many trucks on this route, but we'll find out in a second. Let's see how much a full truck will get us, because this will be a full truck now that there's 52, 53, 54. It's still counting. It's still going up. Just got to wait for a truck to get back. Now we'll get a nice look at our bridge here. Hey, there's a nice little bridge. And so far, I believe the only traffic on this road right here is my trucks. Hey, looky there. There goes one of our trucks, IKEA. You know, the thing is, a lot of people, they protest this whole meat operation and stuff. So as long as we have trailers that say IKEA, they won't know we're doing meat work. They won't know it. They'll think we're delivering furniture over here for the cows. Full trailer is now pulling in. Let's see exactly how much money we make off of a full trailer, which I think would be pretty good. What is that? $973,140. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Now, is the second trailer full too? Yes, it is. Third trailer? No. Fourth trailer? No, it's only got 3. So it looks like I don't need all these trucks here. That's what that's telling me. So let's go ahead and send that to the depot. Let's just sell that one. Let's just sell this one too, because I definitely don't need that many trucks. 3 should do good, I think. Maybe 2. We'll start with 3. Another thing to look at, let's look at our line right here. It says this line right here is making $2.2 million. Quite a bit of money, quite a bit. Now we need to start looking at getting some of these cattle out of here over to the butcher. You know, I'm just going to continue with the same style I've been going with so far. Why change it up if it's working? At least I think it's working. So we'll go ahead and put this in over here for $733,000. Wow, quite a bit of money there. I don't know, there's definitely a lot cheaper options. Let's put it that way. Now I believe I'm ready to change up this line. They can take a load of grain that direction. They could take a load of cattle this direction and then pick up some grain and head it back. So there would be a little deadhead between here and here. Well, not the depot, my bad. Between here and here, there will be a little deadhead, just a small little bit, not much. Now let's figure out how to set this up, see if I even remember how to do it. I'm going to go ahead and pause time for a second though. We will add a stop here. So right here, we'll pick up cattle. Somewhere in here, there's a cattle thing, right? Yep, load cattle. Don't know if it's the same line or not. Can I pick a different line? Yeah, let's pick a different line. I don't want to pick up the same one that I drop off at, or do I? Probably should. Yeah, actually, there's no issue with that, is there? No, let's go ahead and pick up the same one, because there's nothing on this platform right now. It's just dropping off, so we're all good. Okay, so we'll pick up there, and we will deliver all the way over here, and that will unload the cattle, and I'll just leave it at 5. No big deal. And then it will just automatically restart it. Go all the way down here to Charlotte West, which is the farm. That should work. Let's find out if it does. And yes, it does. Right here is the cattle popping in right now. You can see the little cattle head right there, and zoom in. There's some little, what is this, cages or something? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if it works here. That's $973,000. You didn't pick anything up. What are you doing? Oh, you got to turn back around and do it again. I don't know how I feel about that. I thought maybe you would just grab it, but oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. It works. It would be best if I put it on a different line so they don't get backed up by each other. Oh well, it's working. I'm making money. That's all that matters, right? So 19 cattle is going all the way down there. That's not bad. So instead of wasting this trip all the way back doing absolutely nothing, I'm going to make a little money on this trip, and I'm really interested to see how much money I make. Hopefully, eventually I'll make a full 30 cattle transport load, and I can see how much that is. But for right now, this is starting to fill up over here, so let's go ahead and get another truck in. Now, I did sell trucks earlier, but that was really just because they were all bunched up together. And this time, we're going to go with, what is this right here? You know what? We're going to go with a monster truck because we are monsters. Got our new truck pulling in right now, the monster truck, and it's going to drop off there for almost $1 million sell. Not bad, not bad. Wish I had prices for shipping stuff. Well, not really, because then we'd have to pay a huge amount of price to just buy it. Now, this should pick up 30 of these cattle things. 30 cattle loaded up and leaving. Now I can change the name on this, I guess. It says road vehicle number 2. I'm going to change this to a driver name. We're going to put Chris Stewart because Chris Stewart is a monster energy drink. I thought it'd be fun. We'll start putting some of these subscribers and members on here as some of these names. Why not? Chris Stewart driving the monster energy truck. I like it. Now there's starting to become some regular traffic on here. You see there's a car going by there, and that will happen because these cars will travel city to city, stuff like that. It's pretty nice. If you've never played this game, I absolutely highly recommend it. I wouldn't say jump in and play it crazy like I'm doing right here, but hey, it's definitely a fun game to play, and I might get into the campaign again. Just try to give myself a refresher on how to play this because I'm totally lost right now. Pulling in now with a full load of cattle. Let's see what that is. A little over 1 million. So 1,059,000 something because I wasn't paying that close of attention. I was just shocked that it was over $1 million. Ooh. Now this only goes 62 miles an hour. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? That reminds me. I did see a special car out there. Like I said, I got some crazy mods in here. I remember seeing something. See if I can find it. Might be a little too crazy. Right here. Hellcat Soul Catcher Rat Rod. Ew, jeez. Oh, cargo type is people. 400 capacity. Yeah, let's not do that. I mean, it's people, so we can't really do that. But how are we doing over here? Looks like we got quite a bit here. Need to go ahead and get some more trucks on the road. Let's go ahead and buy another one because it's starting to back up over here now. And what kind of brand do I want here? I want I want a FedEx one. Let's go ahead and name this driver too. We're going to name this one Auto Sim Crew. There we go. Auto Sim Crew driving the FedEx truck. Well, hey, FedEx pays pretty good from what I understand. Now, I got the other ones out there. I can go ahead and name them if I really wanted to, but I think I'm going to name each individual new one I add in. Maybe. Nah, let's go ahead and name the ones I got here. So this truck right here, we're going to go ahead and name Rambo Hacker Gaming. Drive it like you stole it, buddy. Now, I do got some other trucks somewhere out there. How do I find those things? Right here, Road Vehicle 3. Where you at? Hey, you're right there. Okay, let's go ahead and rename this one right here. Got Farm Sim Universe. Oh, man, he changed his name to his channel. Hold up. Simulation Gaming Universe. Okay, there we go. Let me put that in there. Simulation Gaming Universe. Did I spell that right? No idea. Gonna leave it. But yeah, I actually like that name change you did. Looks pretty cool. Graphics and everything. The logo he put on there, really cool looking. I like it. Road Vehicle 5. Let's go ahead and change this one to The Herd. There we go. Believe I got quite a bit of people out here now. If I add any new trucks, I'll just pick some random subscribers out there that constantly comment. Now it looks like this whole operation is going good. We're actually up over $50 million now, over $50 million. So we're at $53 million. And looks like this whole thing is operating good. Now, in order for us to level up our cattle operation, I may need to work on that meat processing one. Looks like we are leveled up here. Hey, that's a plus. So looking at this graph over here on the right, looks like I need to get my shipment up by quite a bit. In order to do that, I will need to add more trucks or change this from a truck line to a train line, maybe even a plane line. That is an option. I can just drop in a huge airport right here next to my cattle farm. Don't know how I feel about that, but if it gets me some money, I might do it. You know, I could just put it across the street where I don't have to look at it very much. Right over here behind the trees, I don't have to see it very much. Obviously won't connect to the building automatically. I'd have to transport it over there with some trucks, but hey, it's all good. Hey, look at that monster. That one's Chris Stewart. Now the next step to increasing our livestock level here is adding more trucks, changing up the line, and I definitely may need to look into upgrading my meat processing stuff. So that's going to involve probably getting some fish over here because this is going to be stopped here. This meat processing plan does say it's producing at 96, 97 out of 100, which is great. So it's kind of taking the max it can take. This is my bottleneck area. This is stopping me from moving forward on my production area, which is an issue. But that is an issue we will figure out some other time. But hey, that is actually going to wrap up this episode. Just thought I'd try something a little bit different, have a little fun with it. And if y'all are actually liking this episode, liking this idea of a series, let me know down in the comments and I can continue it. Or if you don't want to leave a comment, just hit that like button and I'll know, hey, I should probably continue this. But thought I'd have some fun with it. Still incorporate a little bit of that farm sim life type stuff in there. We got a little cattle ranch we're trying to upgrade into a multi-million-dollar cattle ranch, I guess. Hey, thank you so much everybody for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. Y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.